What is happening, Internet? Welcome back to Kwingsletsplays, and just like yesterday, we announced that we're going to be doing Batman Arkham City. It's time for Batman Arkham City once again, the most replayed game on any of our channels, because it's that good. So we're playing the Nintendo Switch version of Arkham City. So this is the full walkthrough, part 1, with Catwoman being our first episode. Anyway, hope you guys are having a good one. Sorry about that, but I was having a little bit of issues, so I couldn't get up quite yet. But make up for it with 3 streams of this today. How's that? Your newsletter is also running late. It will be up by probably 5:30, 6 o'clock. So, alright, let's get to it. And I'm gonna have to adjust the music and all this other stuff, because for some reason Arkham City, compared to Arkham Knight and Arkham Asylum, gets the most copyright claims out of anybody. Doesn't really make any sense, but that's what it is. That's great, honey. So, pretty much, just like with Arkham Asylum, that's very nice. Pretty much with Arkham Asylum, this game also uses the PlayStation 3 version, which I can adjust the... Oh yeah, I can adjust the sound and stuff before we get into it. So we're gonna keep subtitles on, bring music down, bring sound effects down a little bit, add a little bit of atmosphere, and we should be good to go. But it's probably gonna have things like, oh, this is copyright and all this other stuff, because it's Arkham. Or it's Arkham City, so let's get to it. Difficulty normal, subtitles, hints, sure, whatever, brightness, everything's acceptable. This actually runs the best out of all of the things on the collection, so I just literally woke up, so I'm going to be all out of it, just so you know.
Look what I found!
Don't touch it, man. He'll kill you.
How long till the boss gets here?
He'll be here.
Riley said he saw the bat. Is he here too?
Arkham City. Why would he come here? You guys just need to chill the hell out.
It's Batman!
What the hell?
Sorry to disappoint you boys. It's just little old me.
Catwoman time.
We're gonna make this hurt.
Wow, we go from doing Black Cat missions to Catwoman missions.
Doing the character that came out long before Black Cat. Catwoman. It's true.
I wouldn't doubt it.
I'm gonna make you beg me to stop!
Black Cat is actually a copy of Catwoman.
Interesting.
We're gonna have fun with...
Oh, this game plays great on Switch. Yeah, it does.
Now that they're all taken care of, it's time to get what I came for out of that safe.
Alright. Yeah, the game runs fine. Runs the best out of all the games on this collection. Which, I mean, it should. The game's 10 years old, for one. And, 2, you know, it was already optimized for Nintendo systems back in 2012, so... It better run well.
Try and get one over on me, will you, Harv? I don't think so.
Get your filthy paws off that now.
Wake up, Mr. Wayne. We have much to discuss.
Strange? You won't get away with this.
I already have.
This is Vicky Vale reporting live from Arkham City, the controversial super prison built right here in the heart of Gotham. In a few moments, Bruce Wayne will be live on stage to explain his sudden interest in Gotham politics. The infamous Playboy millionaire has never been one to...
It's billionaire, Vicky. Millionaires are so last year.
Wait, that's really Bruce Wayne.
Yeah, that's true.
I assumed that you thought yourself untouchable. Well, as you can see, no one is untouchable.
Thank you! Thank you, Gotham! Imprisoned behind these walls, gang leaders are fighting a bloody war in the middle of our once great city. Every inmate from Arkham Asylum and Blackgate Prison has been relocated to this facility. How can this be safe for the people of Gotham?
Shut Arkham City down. It's out of control.
Shut it down. By the end of tonight, I will be a hero, just like you, Batman.
Today, I'm starting the campaign to close Arkham City and make Gotham safe again.
Remember, Wayne is the priority target. Surround him!
Hands in the air, Wayne. We have Wayne.
Target secured.
So he purposely spoke out against that so he would get arrested.
I feel I should thank you. Capturing Bruce Wayne is so much easier than Batman. And now that we have you, Protocol 10 is ready to begin. It will be my legacy, a monument to your failure. And if you try to stop me, I guarantee everyone will know your secret.
How does he know his secret?
You go strange. You figured it out.
How could he figure it out?
You are mine, new inmates. Let me introduce myself. I am Professor Hugo Strange, and I am in charge of the Arkham City.
What the hell are you doing? Would you think we wouldn't hear you?
Oh yeah, this game is
for society and
Help
your
me!
From this moment on, you are no longer the society you have shown no respect for. You have been separated.
Welcome to Arkham City, Wayne. What are you doing?
This brings back so many memories. I've played this game way more than any other Batman game.
Back on the ground. What are you waiting for, Wayne? Line A, move!
No one arrests Black Mask. No one, Sionis. Get me Strange. Get your lazy ass down. Line A.
In my custody.
That hurt. Too bad.
Your continued well-being.
Black Mask taken down.
You'll die for this. You, line A.
The wall will be
Yeah, that's surprising he would arrest the corrupt people too.
He wants to kill everybody.
Wait, you're in line A. Move it, rich boy.
psychiatric examination when requested.
I'm in this line.
Hey, wait. I hear Penguins put a price on your head. I'm cashing you in.
You work for the Penguin?
I did. What's it to you?
I hate the Penguin.
Take his face!
You work for the Penguin? I hate the
Smash
Penguin.
him in the face!
You two get out of the way. Wayne, get your ass up here.
I said break it up, now.
Will be considered an aggressive response.
Bruce Wayne, you're on my list.
These rules are mandatory. And by the power that
Bang!
Move up, prisoner!
I don't like what they did with the new Arkham game, though. Like, or not the Suicide Squad, because it erases all this rich history by changing Deadshot.
Lower your weapons. Mr. Wayne will not be any trouble. Will you, Mr. Wayne? The cuffs can stay on. We don't want to make things too easy, do we?
Close the doors. Prepare for insertion.
I can't believe I'm gonna die here.
Bruce Wayne? Great. Here I was reporting on your crummy press conference, and now here we both are. I guess that'll teach you to get involved in politics, won't it?
Listen to me carefully. When they open the door, do not panic. Stay close to me.
Do you think I'm taking advice from some guy who's never even been in a fight?
Stay calm. They're trying to scare us.
Sorry, man. It's every man for himself.
Wait, help me!
Yeah, you would think, like, he's not even trying to hide that he's Batman right now. It's kind of funny, though.
Yeah, you would think he would look
There's Azarel up there. Kind of blurred, but I mean, he's always blurry up there.
Yeah.
Just the beginning.
Jack Ryder getting beat up.
Help me!
On your feet, Ryder.
I said get up.
Well, look who it is. Welcome to hell, Brucey boy.
Yeah, true. A lot of people would want to probably beat him up since he's rich.
Nighty night. Wakey, wakey, Wayne. Oh, what's up? Do you need me to call you butler?
Cobblepot.
Oh, you remember me. I'm touched. Your family destroyed mine, Wayne. This, well, let's just call this good old-fashioned revenge.
Oof.
Get
Whoa.
him!
Oh wow, you got him.
Yeah, first try.
Hurt him!
Well, this game runs faster than Arkham Asylum, so I mean, this is the game that I'm most accustomed to playing. I'll probably play this game in my sleep. Come get some. But the thing that I always found funny about this is literally, he's fighting exactly like Batman, and sometimes whatever type of martial arts you use is kind of like a distinctive fingerprint. Like, if people see Batman fighting, especially if they're really smart, they could put two to two together that the fighting style that Bruce Wayne is using is the same as Batman and be like, wait a second. An idiot might be like, oh, maybe they went to the same martial arts school, but most people would be like, wait a sec.
I need to get to higher ground and contact Alfred.
You're fighting just like Batman. So there's an Easter egg. If you want, you can beat up Penguin or you can leave him alone.
Interesting.
Yeah, I'm not leaving him alone.
You don't want him following me, so there you go.
Nope. I do not want him following me.
Also, how did your family destroy his? I don't understand that.
You have to read the bios, but Bruce Wayne's family wasn't a crime family. That's the Telltale games.
Okay.
Alfred, have you got my location?
Only just, sir. There's more interference than usual.
I need an immediate drop on the roof of the Ace Chemicals building. I'm on my way there now.
Of course.
Oh, there it is. Whoop. I love the atmosphere of this game. I love the music.
I watched your incarceration on the evening news. Was getting yourself arrested a part of your plan all along?
Not exactly. Although I did get some one-on-one time with Hugo Strange.
And how was that?
Not good. He knows that Bruce Wayne is Batman. He also told me that something called Protocol 10 will make him famous. I can't leave Arkham City until I find out what it is.
See, basically Batman could leave Arkham City whenever he wanted, but he's
Interesting.
actually staying there to try and do his investigation.
Did it arrive, sir?
Oh wow.
So he's perfect.
Right on time.
This is like that movie in which they get arrested for a crime they didn't commit so they can get into prison. That had Morgan Freeman in it or something.
Something like that. Man, when he puts on the bat suit, that music just like hits home. It's like boom.
Alfred, I took an encryption key from a Tiger Guard. I'm going to hack into their communications.
Okay. I never liked this though. Like, I think this is one thing I didn't really like about Arkham City is they made this easier on the Wii U.
Yeah.
But I was never a big, like, the whatever this is, your crypto sequencer thing.
I'm not a fan of that. I didn't understand this at all.
All units, this is Air Tiger 4. We have confirmation that prisoner 4011 is in the courthouse. I repeat, Catwoman is in the courthouse.
Is she in danger?
Affirmative. Target is being held by Dent. We believe he intends to kill her. How should we proceed?
Stand down. Let Two-Face have his fun.
Understood.
That doesn't sound good.
No, it does not. Mr. Dent's predilection for all things binary may not bode well for Miss Kyle.
If there's one person in Arkham City who knows what's really going on, it's her. I need to find Catwoman now.
Okay, so yeah, everything's running great.
Dent is a Harvey Dent, short for Harvey Dent, and he's Two-Face right now, so he's no longer really Harvey Dent anymore. He's kind of become Two-Face, the bad guy.
Somebody asked that?
There's some new people here that I haven't seen.
Oh, wow, really? New people that have never seen Arkham
City.
Wow. That's incredible. I'd be curious how they avoided it for 10 years. But that's kind of amazing. You're in for a treat then. This is one of the best games of all time.
Just do what Two-Face says.
Yeah, don't let him start tossing that coin. If it comes up bad, you could be dead before you know it.
Just like Bailey.
Yeah, just like Bailey. Two-Face put him on a big-ass industrial saw and cut him clean in half.
You're kidding. Does he look like he's kidding? We had to clean it up. Have you ever seen what comes out of someone when they're cut in half? Can't say I have. It's nasty. Bits of liver, heart, whatever he had for lunch that day, and the smell. Oh, it's freaking horrible.
Is that what he's gonna do to Catwoman? I figured they were friends.
Who knows? With Harvey, friendships end real quick. If that coin comes up bad, you better run.
I miss the old Arkham, like, thug speech. Like, you never know what the bad guys are going to talk to.
Why can't we go into court?
You're safer out here.
Yeah, quit your moaning or I'll give you something to cry about.
So basically, how Arkham City works as opposed to Arkham Asylum, you have two approaches of ways that you can play this game. Especially if you're new. You can go in, fists a-blazing, and beat those guys up down there. Or you could take the more discreet approach and go through the door that's over there. So you have a stealth option, and you have a, hey, I can let everybody be known that I'm here option. Again, I'm just waking up, so I'm going to stumble over my words and things like that. I had a rough night and woke up several times. So I'm not all I messed up. So we're not doing the stealth approach. I fell. But you could have done the stealth approach. I made a slight error in judgment. I was supposed to approach that from behind in order to get up to that door. But I could show you how to get up to that door after I beat these guys up. Because I don't want to go through the front door. But even though I'm sick, I still like have all the muscle memory for this game. So I mean, it runs so much faster than Arkham Asylum. This is the game that I'm accustomed to. I was hoping I could get my cape stun off the door. So what they've done different with the cape stun in this one is you can actually do it 3 times in order to propel the guy up, like kind of like a shoryuken, and then you can easily just jump on him. Yeah, so I think what happened was I hit the flag and I fell down.
That's interesting. Thank you for the super chat, Alpha. Really appreciate that. Thank you so much. This thug dialogue is the best. And that's really interesting, Miss Deanna, that you were researching Harvey Dent and it came up that he is considered an anti-villain. That's really interesting. Yeah, he definitely... Batman in many incarnations does try to save Harvey to try to make him good again. So it is, in Batman the Animated Series, Harvey Dent is actually Batman's friend, and they were working together to solve crime, and he is basically, he really does try his best to save him, but it's very heartbreaking because, you know, he's kind of gone insane at that point.
Yeah, Harvey is past the point of no return.
The only way to get by in this place is to get ourselves some respect. Fear. That's how we get respect. Show them all how we do things. We should be fair, though. This is a place of justice, after all. Screw justice. Kill her, and they'll all fear us. Bring out the defendant.
You certainly know how to keep a girl hanging, Harv. Hey, have you had some work done?
That's for stealing from us. No one steals from us.
I'm sorry I've been a bad kitty. Untie me, and I'll make it up to you.
Let's see if the coin thinks you're telling the truth. This court is now in session.
Order in the court!
Okay, you know how to get up to that.
That's more like it. Welcome, people of Arkham City. It's good to see so many new faces in the crowd. Fresh faces for the gang. Today we present each of you with an exciting new opportunity. 2 opportunities. To join with us.
Taking out the thug with the gun is the key. Without him, the rest of the room won't be a problem.
For ourselves. When the clown dies, we will own this town. We will rule this town. Or you can just leave now. And we will hunt you down and kill you all. But let's not dwell on the negative. Let's have some fun. Fate delivered a gift to us tonight. A gift that will show everybody that we mean business. And you, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, will be part of it. Help us decide if we should kill the bitch who tried to steal from us. Or let her go to do it again. Like hell we will. There are 2 sides to every story. Let's hear hers before passing judgment. Nah, let's just kill her and be done with it.
Harvey's duality there.
So what will it be, distinguished members of the jury? Is the bitch guilty, or should we let her go steal from someone else?
Objection. Isn't that a leading question, Harvey?
Silence in my court.
Because he's feeling weird.
Let me go, boys. I've got places to go, people to see.
More like things to steal. Maybe I should just cut both your hands off. Or maybe we should wait for the verdict. Yeah, whatever you say. I'm open for a hung jury anyway.
Okay, newsletter is up. So that'll be out for you guys in a little bit. Probably around 5 something. And we're ready to take down Two-Face now. So here we go.
You're in Two-Face's court, where we pride ourselves on seeing both sides of a case.
Dropping in, Harvey.
Our friend Batman has arrived. Grab him and cut him in 2.
Notice how all those people actually ran out, and now this is basically like a later challenge map that you can unlock. The courthouse challenge.
Oh, you can come back in here and do a challenge map?
No, like when you collect Riddler trophies, this is the challenge map that's later.
Yeah, it always is interesting to me that Catwoman believes she can get out of this without Batman. So she's not phased at all.
Nope.
She's just like, whatever.
Man, this game runs smooth.
objection. Overruled. Heads or tails, kitty cat?
Which one lets me out of here alive?
Not this one.
You got tails.
Time to die.
I vote for a stay of execution.
Oh wow, she could have gotten out at any time.
Of course.
No gun harm? Shame. This is gonna hurt.
Oof.
2 guns, bitch!
And I thought it was cats who have 9 lives. How's it hanging, Harv? Come to Kitty. Anyone ever tell you that you're full of surprises?
I figured you could use my help, Selina.
You're right. I think I chipped a nail back there.
Funny.
So what do you need, Mr. Detective?
Protocol 10. What do you know, Selina?
Never heard of it.
That's not what I wanted to hear. What about Strange?
I don't trust him. He's been missing for years, and then is suddenly put in charge of running Arkham City. Rumor has it he's been working with Joker, planning something very special just for you. Maybe that's Protocol 10.
Twinkle, twinkle, little bat. Watch me kill your favorite cat.
The ex-district attorney here said something. What the hell?
See you soon, bats.
This place is dangerous. I like it. You expecting a kiss?
It was Joker. You're not safe here. No one is.
9 lives, remember?
Alright, time for a first crime
I
investigation.
need to locate where the bullet entered the court and where it impacted.
Surprisingly, I'm actually doing pretty well for having a pretty high fever.
Get you, Joker will.
Just hasn't been my week. Okay, so evidence goes up. Now we have to. I love the detective vision in this one. Like, I really enjoy how he put cases together in this one compared to what he did in Arkham Asylum. Because basically, Oracle helped him with everything in Arkham Asylum when you scanned everything.
Yeah.
So, I mean, he kind of does the work himself. Sometimes Alfred chimes in, but not as much.
The bullet entered through the window there. Now where did it hit?
Yep, thank you for the highlighted message, JCat. Says, like Luke and Amber, can my stream for My Sims Agents be on the 8th?
Sure.
Sure, JCat. I'm screenshotting that right now. Thank you so much, JCat, for being an Ultimate member. And I look forward to doing your stream. Thank you so much.
The trajectory the bullet traveled will lead me to the shooter.
Right back to the church. Which is being used as a medical facility at the moment. Okay, so we're gonna hang out in the courthouse for a few more minutes because we have some other things to do.
Yep, and a lot of great comments today. Thank you guys so much. I'm so glad you guys are enjoying this game. And sorry if I missed some of the comments during the cutscenes, guys and gals.
There are a lot of cutscenes in this compared to the other Arkham game.
Yeah.
You should have finished me, Batman. We'll get out of this, and we'll be back.
Do I look scared, Harvey?
You should. Fate is all that stands in our way. And if the coin says that your time is up, then you'll die.
Yeah, I know that there's the armored
Cut me
suit
down. Fight us like a
from
man.
the Wii U game, but the problem is it turns Catwoman into Madonna, and I don't want that. Batman's armored suit looks fine, but I don't like what it does to Catwoman, so she looks weird. And whatever suit Batman wears, I think that defines the suit that she wears. I don't remember. It was a long time ago. Alright, so we need to...
Protocol 10 will commence in 10 hours.
Hugo Strange. Okay, so we're going down into the basement. I believe this is the correct way. Yeah, this is it. Wait, is it? No. But yeah, already, they've done a great job with this, the dev. It kept a lot of the creepy aspect that was gone in the remastered edition. I can't stand the remastered. I don't like Return to Arkham at all.
Oh, where they had the weird suits on them and stuff?
No, they got rid of all Batman's wrinkles for one. They did a bunch of stuff where they ruined what was a very, like, I'm not necessarily spooky, but
he'll kill you for this, Batman.
They ruined the whole, like,
The
vibe
feel
of the game,
it,
the feel, yeah.
They ruined they didn't add a lot of the textures into the, like, they made everything look too cartoony. And that's not how it was originally. So they did a good job of bringing this over with the same look and feel as much as possible as the original.
Yep. Oh, dang it. It's gonna take a second.
28, rain or shine.
Which one slows it down again? This one U-turns it. Break. So, break is this one.
You had an interesting question, but I'll wait.
It should fly right in here. There we go. Yeah, so, again, the reason I was late tonight, I had a high fever. I did not sleep well. So, literally, it because of the medicine that I'm on, I have, like, issues, like, speaking and talking for a while, because it takes a while, literally, it feels like my brain is waking up. So, it's not a fun sensation. I don't like it.
People want to know, what is your favorite Batman the Animated Series episode?
I don't have a favorite because I like too many episodes.
Great to see you guys.
Hello, Dark Knight. Did you find that easy? You were supposed to. That was merely a taste of what is to come. You will regret trying to outsmart me. You will solve my riddles, and you will collect my trophies. You may not want to, but you must. It's a matter of life and
You
death.
may not want to, but you must. Oh, there are a lot of Riddler trophies in this. As you can see, 440 Riddler trophies.
Yeah. It's almost it is an insane amount.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I mean, I agree. It is difficult fighting against people knowing they have a mental illness to be bad, but that's kind of the great thing about Batman is he does have compassion on the criminals, and he does try the best he can to try to get people help if he can.
Alright, so there was our first Riddler trophy.
30 days hath September.
Over the course of the game, I will probably go back and get Riddler trophies, like I just said. Having some cognitive problems right now, so remembering where all the Riddler trophies are, other than just ones I can really remember, I'm not really going to do on the first episode. I'm going to go right to the courthouse. Or not the courthouse, dang it, the church.
On Christmas Day, the Red Man comes. A bloody X marks the spot. What do you want for Christmas, Batman? A new toy? A car, maybe? Will you sit with your family and enjoy the season? Or will you stand in front of me? On Christmas Day, the Red Man comes. A bloody X marks the spot.
Okay, so Calendar Man is a guy who's obsessed with holidays. He's basically a holiday killer. And every time you come to him at a different point during the year, he'll talk about a different holiday. So it was a nice little Easter egg that players literally would change the time of year to go and speak to Calendar Man for something new and different. So he has 12 different dialogue options, I think. At least I think there's 12 holidays in a year. I don't remember. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do, we're going to do a Batsuit upgrade, Shockwave attack. No, I hate Shockwave.
Yeah.
Combat armor, ballistic armor, Batsuit, movement.
I don't know what Luke's favorite episode of Batman the Animated Series is, but mine is Robin's Reckoning. But I don't know what Luke's is.
I like Robin's Reckoning, Heart of Ice. I like Feet of Clay. I like, oh jeez, I can't even remember. I like, The Man Who Killed Batman is good. I like, the Two-Face two-parter. I like the episode where Jim Gordon gets shot. That's a very profound episode. But like I said, I have a high fever, so my mind is not all there right now, so my memory is not going to be as it usually is. I'm not really sharp as a tack right now. Kind of like distorted, I guess you could say. Like there's a lot of noise in my head. Like there's basically, think of it like static from a television. Usually when you guys ask me questions, I'm able to go through them pretty easily, but I can't right now. So I can do combat armor, that can't be right.
The next episode that Luke does, like, as he wakes up, he'll probably be able to answer more questions. So next stream, he can probably answer more.
How do I do all my upgrades in this one again? Oh, okay, special combo Bat Swarm, I don't want that. New critical strikes, combat. Predator. None of my Predator stuff is available. Catwoman, we don't care about Catwoman. So we're gonna do critical strikes. Do that first. No, wait. We'll do a Batsuit combat, just because I'm a little sloppy right now. Okay, there we go.
The 8 is but one. All the rest are 31. Of course, leap year comes and stays. Every 4 years, got it right. And 28 is 29.
Right. Okay. Alright, we're out. So, time to go see the Joker at the cathedral. Or this game's version of the cathedral. It's actually a pretty small church.
I don't think they heard us. Good. I can't believe we're still out here at night.
Look, I told you I was sorry. I lost track.
Let's hope it doesn't get us killed.
We just need to be careful. We move when they fight. They'll be too busy killing each other to notice us heading back to the camp.
I don't understand why they even want to fight for this place. Two-Face ends up owning that bit of street.
Political prisoners. These are the only civilians that are in the game. These people that, well...
These people spoke out against Hugo Strange.
Yep.
You're the last person I expected to see in here. What did you do?
You don't want to know. Who are you?
Who was I, you mean? In here, you're nothing. Out there, I worked at the company handling security for this place.
Yeah, me too.
Don't tell me. You were sent here by Strange.
Yeah, that evil son of a bitch. What the hell did I do wrong?
You obviously know something you shouldn't. Try to figure out what that is and stay out of sight.
Yeah, it's true. They might know something about Strange they shouldn't know.
Yeah, but unfortunately there's nothing you can do to help them. You can interact with them early in the game, and there's a lot of things you can actually interact with and do, but it doesn't really change the outcome of what happens. Do I have access to my explosive gel right away? Oh wow, I do. Oh, okay, that's cool.
And this game is actually rated teen, just so you guys know, in case you didn't know. But yes, it has a lot of dark themes in it. But it is rated teen, believe it or not.
Still in there? I think so. I can hear someone in there. Keep that door shut, man. I don't want to go head to head with
Okay, so I can't go in there until I get a certain upgrade.
Why the hell are we still here? We should run or something. You think? Don't be stupid. If you keep that door closed, place, he can't get out, and we are safe. Really? What's stopping him going out the back? There's a back? Yeah, Two-Face showed me. There's a basement full of cells. There's some guy down there. You didn't think to mention it till now?
So yeah, if you listen really closely, the thugs will tell you everything that's going on in Arkham City. So they just talked about Dorian Day, Calendar Man, that most players would probably miss their first time. So there was a lot of stuff going on in this game that gave it so many layers.
Yeah. So basically, I always kind of get the story of Arkham City a little bit confused from Arkham Asylum. Arkham Asylum, they've broken out of prison, and Arkham City, they've actually quartered off an entire area of the city that they're just allowing tons of prisoners and Arkham inmates to just kind of run free. And that whole place of the city is just completely full of chaos. People killing each other and everything. And I think it has to do with Hugo Strange, just his mad, crazy experiment on maybe his social experiment or something. I have no idea.
Nope, not a social experiment. He's just basically having the bad guys kill each other. Like, they're in... It's basically like Paul Dini's variation of both No Man's Land and Cataclysm, where different groups of Batman villains were vying for power in the remains of, like, Gotham. Except in this story, it's like they're all inside of a giant prison island, basically.
What's he doing here? I have been watching you, Batman, to see if you are ready.
The Watcher.
Saved her too, and took out the boss. So what now? Batman and Catwoman are free, Two-Face is strung up, and we're stuck out here in the cold.
Yeah. Ever get the idea you picked the wrong side?
Batman was only interested in saving Catwoman. He left the boss in the court, planning his revenge. Why'd he save Catwoman? She's a thief like us, right?
She's better looking than you. Who says she's one of us? I hear she plays both sides.
I bet she does. No, not like that.
I can dream, can't I?
It's all you've got left. There's no way she'd look twice at an ugly son of a bitch like you.
Ah, Thug's making it real. Okay. So these are Azarel symbols. I think there's 7 of them. And when you scan them, then you're able to talk with him later on. This is known as the Watcher in the Wings side mission. This is the first one. I tend to do all of them in one stream, but I'm going to do one now. But there we go. So we scanned it. Okay, so with that done...
Someone said they saw Bane around here somewhere.
See, they tell you everything. They're just like, somebody saw Bane in the city. It's like, Bane? He hasn't been seen since blah, blah, blah. So it's like, they fill you in about everything that's happening.
Yeah, a lot of the... Exactly. The story is filled in by the Thug speech. That's why, like, when I was playing this, people would say, oh, go over here to this rooftop and you can listen to the Thugs say this.
Yep. The Thugs give you a lot of exposition.
Look, we've been through this. We find Bruce Wayne, hurt him a little, and take him to Penguin.
And then what? Penguin kills us?
Why would he do that? We give him what he wants, we get our reward, everyone's happy.
What if the reward is a bullet between the eyes? Or worse? You've heard the stories. He's a monster. I heard he dropped Razor in a pool filled with boiling water and razor blades. He thought it was funny.
To be fair, that does sound pretty funny. Razor should never have left Joker's gang. Penguin was always going to try and get information out of him. It'll be fine, I'm sure it will. Whatever else happens, that ugly son of a bitch will be happy to get his hands on Wayne. And we'll all get free drinks in the Iceberg Lounge.
Free drinks? You should have said that earlier. I'm in.
Free drinks, I'm in. Okay, so if you're trying to gain a lot of levels... Oh, now I remember! The Tiger security cameras. So, scattered throughout Arkham is the security cameras. Think of them kind of like the Joker teeth, but they don't really point you where you want to go. The security cameras are extra experience points that help you level up much faster. And it's important to take them all down because, while it will help you level up for one, and two, it disrupts Hugo Strange's ability to watch Arkham City. So, yeah.
Oh, interesting.
Camera down in Sector 2.
I kind of forgot about that.
I don't know if I took a lot of those down.
Probably not. I've taken down a few of those just now, but there is a few more. It's a faster way to help you level up. But what Rocksteady wanted to do with this game is give players the freedom to do whatever you want. Like, there are some parts of Arkham City that are closed off to you, and there's other parts that will become available, you know, when the story progresses. But for the most part, if you wanted to spend, like, the first hour or two, you have a massive area here on this side, this region of Remains of Gotham, to explore and fight bad guys and just, like, really immerse yourself into, you know, what was supposed to be Gotham for many of us, but it's not really Gotham. This is the remains of old Gotham. So this would have been Gotham City when Batman first started out a long time ago.
It's like the inner city part of Gotham.
It's not really the inner city. This is... They don't... I forget what they explained happened. I think Dini said there was some type of earthquake or something that happened that closed off this part of Gotham to the rest of the public. But this is where Batman would have been. That was the Solomon Wayne courthouse that Harvey Dent used to work at. This is the cathedral. Crime Alley is here. Everything, you know, is where it's supposed to be. And we'll go to Crime Alley too.
No idea, man, but he didn't look too good last time I saw him.
Now they're talking about Joker's illness.
I ain't seen him for months. Me neither. Way I see it, if Big J dies, this place becomes an all-out war zone. If that happens, I'm joining up with Penguin.
We got another security camera to take down. The remote control Batarang comes in very handy here.
Two-Face's crew got him. Damn it! Why the hell didn't they listen? This is the only place we're safe. We stay in here. Those animals don't bother. I've got malfunction on a camera in Sector 2.
And Cyborg will say stuff when you take out... Well, I mean, the actor who plays Cyborg from Teen Titans.
Oh, right.
If you take out too many security cameras, he'll chime in every once in a while and his dialogue will change.
We're dying here. We're safer here
And he's playing Azarel.
Yes, he's also Azrael in this too. Yeah. The Michael Lane version of Azrael, not the Gene Paul Valley.
Figure something out. Trust me.
So we have another political prisoner here. We're gonna gain some experience though by fighting these guys.
Don't do it. Why the hell is he here? Quick, get out of here.
Oh, wait, whoops. I guess I couldn't fight those guys. This is the Zaz mission. They were waiting. I missed out on some dialogue. So basically, they're waiting for a phone call, and they have to answer it. And the phone call is Zaz. Zaz is a great side mission in here, but you have to really get used to controlling Batman in order to use it. Because if you don't know how to traverse in Gotham, it's going to be very hard for you to do these Zaz missions.
Target in sight.
Yeah, the phone call missions are hard because you have to get there in a certain amount of time.
I thought there was another security camera here, but I don't think so. Batman is also stronger in this game, so certain obstacles you can actually break with your fists. So they wanted to make players feel like, you know, Batman was a lot more
Don't hurt me.
powerful than he was in the previous game. So a lot of wood, you actually don't need to use your explosive gel. You can punch it.
Oh, okay. Interesting, Luke.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so cold.
So those political prisoners are still alive now. And this is where a lot of the political prisoners live. So you can punch that whenever you want. Good times.
It's you.
Hello.
Please, don't hurt me.
Why are you here?
Strange had me arrested. I don't know why. I've been here for weeks. I just want to go home.
I'll do my best to keep you safe. I suggest you stay here and keep out of sight.
Yeah, because he can't save all these people.
Well, I mean, he has no idea they're being targeted. That doesn't happen until later, because remember, then you have to do the investigation, like solving the crime, like how these people are being like taken down. But they scatter themselves all throughout Arkham. Right now, they're holed up in this section of the city, which, according to our map, this is the Park Row area. So Park Row, of course, is another name for Crime Alley. So there's a bunch of political prisoners that basically have made this their home, like right near the Solomon Wayne courthouse. This is kind of like a safety area for people that aren't criminals. And then past Park Row, you've got both the Joker and Penguin gang that are like fighting, and then Two-Face's gang is all over the Solomon Wayne area. All like right between Park Row. They go down to the Bowery a little bit.
Wow.
Yep. And then Penguin's people is down here. Or wait. No, Penguin's people are in the Bowery. Two-Face's people are in Solomon Wayne Courthouse. There's not that many Two-Face guys, actually. So they go between the courthouse and a little bit Park Row. And sometimes you can find them like right near Ace Chemicals. And Joker's people, while they're anywhere near the church, they're over by Amusement Mile. And sometimes you can find them over by the GCPD building, the old one. And down here in the industrial district. So Joker has the most guys here. But yeah, this is the old Gotham. I will try to remember what happened, why this was sanctioned off, but I think Cataclysm happened, but I don't remember. Like, Dini wrote something, but again, I'm not sharp as attack right now. I'm getting there. I'm starting to wake up. Playing this game helps. Because it just, like, sucks you into it. Okay, off to the church we go.
Thanks for explaining that, Luke.
Trying to. Not really going the way I wanted to.
It's okay.
Look out! Batman's here!
Batman will be back. Batman's on patrol. Batman's gonna go see his parents.
It's Batman!
They added a slide in this game too. The slide can be used to go through grates, as well as a great opening move to take down bad guys. You can incorporate gadgets into your attacks. Right now, the only gadgets that I have would be my back grapple and my Batarang. And as you're noticing in this game, what made it different than Arkham Asylum is there's more bad guys to punch. There we go. So I leveled up again, which is good because I'm going to need that. There's going to be some Predator upgrades along. You can tackle like multiple guys at once with your takedowns, or not takedowns, with your counters. Whereas before you could only counter one guy at a time in Arkham Asylum. You also have the ability to do double takedowns and a bunch of other stuff. So this is a full improvement over the original game. This is why this is everybody's favorite for the most part, is because combat has been fine-tuned. Like, ow. All the gadgets and Batman can integrate into his combat. Leaves it up to a player's imagination once you unlock everything. So there's lots of ways you can go about playing this game. It's not just like, oh, I only have one way I can address the situation in combat. If you want to literally blast people with an electrical gadget, follow up with a Batarang, pull them toward you with a back grapple, put explosive gel on the ground, use freeze technology. There's so many options that have been incorporated into fighting people that it just gives this game like such a unique flavor that no gamer is going to play it the same way. Like,
yeah.
I use electric and freeze gadgets, but there are people that strictly use Batarangs and back grapples to fight enemies. There's some people that go in and don't use any gadgetry. So everybody has their own unique way of playing. I like to incorporate gadgets and other stuff. So I'm going to do my best since it's the first time through for some people and try to do stealth, but I have a nasty habit of just going in fists a-blazing because I'm so used to this game. So I don't tend to do things that I'm supposed to. Should I do armor, or what am I going to do for next upgrade? Go combat again?
And my method of taking bad guys down is punch them until I start losing health, and then zip line up to a building and wait till I start healing, and then come back down for another attack.
So, I used to be very good with stealth, but I take a lot of hits, so I'm gonna do my ballistic armor for my next upgrade, so I can at least like survive a little bit longer. Because I'm probably gonna make some mistakes in the church, as well as the other predator area. So, just heads up.
Thank you, Geo. Says I'd probably play the same way if I played it, Amber.
Camera down in Sector 2.
Alright, so that was easy experience. So we're gonna go to Park Row, so we can pay tribute to Batman's parents. And then we're gonna go into the church. And then for our second episode, we're gonna make our way to the steel mill and do all the steel mill. That's the plan, anyway.
Yep, correct. Yep, correct, Miss Deanna. Batman kind of strikes me as someone who seems to lurk in the shadows a lot, as to just punching people willy-nilly. Yep, exactly. And you'll notice, like, on this Arkham games, as opposed to, like, because I was playing the Spider-Man games, you actually can heal. In a lot of the Arkham games, you really can't heal. Like, it'll heal very slowly and hardly at all. Basically, you don't really have a way to really heal yourself. So you basically can't take a lot of hits playing Arkham, so you basically have to be very stealthy. Come in, hit hard, and then either take everyone down or get out of there. So yeah, you do want to be in the shadows a lot, definitely. It's a different style of gameplay than like other superhero games.
Oops.
But yeah, and also the gadgets help. Yeah, Titan Gamer says, Rob, something about 10 out of 10 for Arkham City.
Oh yeah, this game got 10 out of 10 across the board.
Music, story, environment, yeah, exactly.
This is the only superhero game to receive a 10 out of 10. It has one of the highest Metacritic scores in history for a superhero and even an action game. I believe the game is still, after 12 years, is sitting at a Metacritic score of 96 or 97. To put that in hindsight, the first Spider-Man game, like Marvel Spider-Man, released at an 86. Spider-Man 2, Marvel Spider-Man, got a 91. Arkham City has a 96 or 97, and that's worldwide critical acclaim.
Yeah, of all the publications.
Of all the publications
Like
around
on
the world,
average.
yep.
Yeah, how did I like playing it, personally, Savon? I really like Arkham City. When I was playing it, I was just thinking in my head, oh my gosh, I'm so cool the whole time. Basically, I mean, if you I'm the one of those people that projects myself into the character of a movie or a game. So while I was playing this game, I definitely felt like I was Batman. So in that way, I really did feel cool playing this game.
This should be where the Waynes are. Yep. Alright, so we're going to Crime Alley, guys and gals. Time to pay our respects.
Well, says Deanna, it's rare for a superhero game to get that high of a rating.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Yeah,
because it's not just a superhero game, it's an action game as well.
Yeah, but that's where the Detective Comics comes into it, because Batman clearly has issues as a guy jumping on rooftops in his suit. However, he's also a detective. He also, you have all this crime stories and drama, so it is really interesting.
Yep. So Hugo does this to mess with Batman, but basically he took the time to draw out exactly where Batman's parents died. And then then he leaves him a tape to screw with him. Like, Hugo Strange is a great villain.
How does it
He'd make a
feel,
great movie
Wayne,
villain, too.
to stand on the very stones that ran with your parents' blood? Do you feel sad? Full of rage? Or does that outfit help bury your feelings? Hiding your true self? Oh, you are a truly extraordinary specimen. I look forward to breaking you.
Everyone wants to break Batman.
Well, I mean, he appears to be someone that has no, no fears, no weaknesses.
Yeah, that's what I thought was interesting in Batman Begins, when he kind of goes through a bunch of fire and he appears like he's invincible, but then he's all beat up on the roof calling for Alfred later. So he is human, but he makes it appear that he's not. like to his enemies.
Oh yeah, the pay your respects music. It's a beautiful composition. Man, I just love this game so much. This might be one of my favorite video games of all time. Like, it's so well done. Not just as a Batman fan, too. Like, most people who play this game for the first time are just, like, sucked into the world. They don't necessarily become Batman experts, but at least they get a rough understanding of who Batman is and what makes him different than his enemies and stuff like that.
You know, a lot of comic book lore
All prisoners must surrender themselves.
You're fine, it's just Hugo.
is in this game, so if you guys aren't familiar with the comics, or you're not familiar with Batman's story at all, at the end of playing this game, you will be familiar with it, because they draw a lot from the different comics into this game.
Yeah. And Paul Dini is a wonderful architect in terms of, like, narrating Batman's storylines and making them very accessible for, like, anybody who doesn't really understand.
Yeah.
What's wrong, Linky? Okay.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know how Hugo Strange knows so much about Batman.
He's smart.
Like, the exact location his parents died, I don't know. Like, he's just obsessed with, I don't know, he's crazy.
Obsessed with Batman. Pretty much.
A lot of these villains or people in this world are a little bit unhinged.
Yep.
The Bat's here!
But one of the biggest complaints that I had with Arkham Asylum is all the thugs look the same. Because there are thug factions in this game, like, they have, like, such a uniqueness to them. Even that's just, like, a small thing, but it's not just their costumes that change. Their mannerisms and the way they speak, the thugs sound different. Penguin's guys have a different accent and a different way of speaking than Joker's thugs. Two-Face's guys are kind of, like, indecisive and kind of skittish, so they're more afraid of Batman because they're younger guys that are, you know, joining Two-Face's crew. And then you have, like, people who are, like, literally the serial killers and the very deranged lunatic bad guys that work for Joker. Where Penguin's guys are more, like, refined, kind of like mercenary types. A little bit.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
There's so, like, you're not going to notice this stuff the first time you're playing. Like, it'll look like everybody is just basically, like, a thug.
Wow.
But there's different types of thugs.
Yeah, I didn't even realize that. Yeah, that would make sense. You'd have to be a little bit more sane working for Penguin than working for Joker. Even though they're all a little bit unhinged, but you would really not want to work for Joker. He'd be like your least person you would definitely not want to work for, because he's crazy.
Alright, here we go. The church.
I'm at the church. It looks like Harley Quinn is inside.
That dreadful woman is no doubt setting a trap for you.
Don't worry, Alfred. Quinn never was too smart. I'll be okay.
I'll be okay. Alright, here we go.
Oh, you're getting this game for Christmas, Captain Zach? Awesome. That's great.
Sweetie, please don't. Thank you. Okay, so I think I go through, was it this door? This door led me in? Oh, okay, so the green door leads me out. The other door is what? I get turned around sometimes. So we've already gotten 2 upgrades for Batman, and we're on our way for a 3rd upgrade, which our 3rd upgrade will have to do with Predator-related things. Time to meet the new voice of Harley.
Let the lady go, Bat Freak, or these people all get a bullet in their heads.
I think you should do what he says. It would be a shame to get blood all over my nice new outfit. What do you think, Batbrain? Like it? What am I saying? Of course you do. Who wouldn't? So anyway, here's the deal. Mr. J is really not up to a visit right now. He's not feeling himself. Well, actually, he was earlier, but that's not what I meant. He's not doing so good, and that idiot doctor I sent from here didn't help. I've seen more smarts from these bozos. I've got to run, boys. If he tries anything funny, kill him.
And Harley leaves. Back to Joker she goes.
Attacking armed thugs head-on is suicide. I need to disappear. Pick them off silently, one by one.
Don't you move, Batman. Just stay there and this will all end okay.
What do you mean, end okay? She left us alone with Batman.
Keep it together, he's ours. What's he gonna do? Where's he gone?
Oh, I forgot they had more thugs too.
They don't know where I am.
Screw that.
Good. Let's keep it that way. Time to survey the room. Plan out my tactics.
Sorry guys, I thought that was just a little bit of dialogue. I tend to listen to the thug dialogue because it's so well written.
He's gonna get us.
But
4 thugs,
I
all
thought that
armed,
was all
2
of it.
hostages. This is gonna be easy.
People die!
That won't stop him. Oh man, I'm gonna die in here.
He's got a hostage. I can glide to the scaffolding above him without being seen, and take him down from there.
This is the first Predator map, and it really teaches the player how to play. But there's also different ways you can go about the Predator thing. You actually don't have to do it. The game doesn't force you to do it the way that most games would. You can go through it the tutorial way, or you could use other means to incapacitate them.
Get out of here! Leave now, or the bitch has a hole where her head used to be!
Yeah, leave us alone.
Yep, definitely, Deanna. They are afraid of Batman because, I mean, they just that's what I like about these games is you feel really cool playing them because everyone's kind of afraid of you.
Shut up! Shut up!
I think I can do this. Yeah, I think I can do the silent takedown like this. You could not do that in Arkham Asylum. That is the leg takedown. Silent takedown.
You'll be okay. Wait here and don't make a noise.
I don't think I've ever done this.
Really?
I can't see him. He could come from anywhere.
Stay calm! Back! Can you hear me? Get out of here! Leave now, or the bitch has a hole where her head...
If I can get behind those 2 without being seen, I can take them both in one move.
Everybody was so blown away when we saw the gameplay trailer for this at E3 because everybody was complaining about having to take down an enemy one at a time, and then Rocksteady let us do this! So you could take down 2 enemies at once.
Stay quiet.
Pretty awesome.
And people were cheering.
What's going on? Answer me! Freaking got you!
That wasn't the only new addition, though. Before, you could only take care of bad guys by blowing them up. In this game, you can literally attack them through walls.
That's crazy.
I know. Just all the improvements that they did with just the
room is
little
secure.
bit of criticism
You're
that
safe
they
now.
received is just incredible. It shows how great Rocksteady was as a developer. I don't know if they're still that way now because most of the team is gone, but this game in particular, they took even every minor complaint people had, and they improved upon it. Like,
yeah, everything was improved from Arkham Asylum.
Mm-hmm. Yep. All right, let's go meet Hush.
What happened to this prisoner?
He's not a prisoner. He's a doctor.
Was he attacked?
No. It's terrible, really. He transferred here, but I think it was too much for him. We didn't realize he was losing it. We should have noticed.
Noticed what?
He was stealing supplies. Anesthetics, mostly. He used them when he cut his own face off. I found him. He was sitting in the corner, laughing. His face was missing. I wrapped him up and sedated him. Who knows what's in that case he's holding on to? We couldn't pry it loose.
Couldn't pry the case loose from his hand. Now watch what happens when they say Bruce Wayne.
Confirmation that Bruce Wayne was indeed arrested and thrown into Arkham City. Why? Well, that is the question that everyone is asking right now. You can be sure that Wayne's lawyers are currently at the front of that line. We'll have more news as it breaks, as well as an eyewitness report from Jack Ryder as soon as we can. that? Oh no. It appears that Jack Ryder has also been arrested and taken into Arkham City. Rest assured, we are working hard to bring you all the news from this breaking story as fast as we can. More as it happens.
So, Rocksteady, pretty much, whenever the name Wayne is mentioned, if you come here and you see Hush before you properly meet him later in the game, like, every time Bruce Wayne's name comes on, he, like, moans and gets aggravated because he hates Wayne. So, that's also a nice little detail that they did, too.
The gunshot came from the bell tower. I need to find a way up there.
I think there's a riddle trophy or two in here now, but I don't remember. I'm sure there is.
Yeah.
Cash is here.
Yep, thank you for the super chat, Edward.
The gunshot came from the
Did
bell
you know
tower.
if you wait...
I need to find a way up there.
If you wait out the countdown, in the church, Joker will say something? Yes, I've done that on my stream. I don't know if Luke has done it on his.
Yeah.
What the hell made that woman come in here and do all this? Why kill us?
Quinn's only priority is to protect Joker. She's dangerous.
So I see. Well, thanks, Batman. It's funny. I figured people would be grateful to have us here. I guess I was wrong.
Those animals came in and beat the hell out of these guys. It was horrible.
Is she going to be all right?
I think so. She got hit in the head pretty hard when Harley Quinn came in. We should get a squad together. Hit back.
There's too many of them, officer. Stay here with the wounded. The gunshot came from the bell tower. I need to find a way up there.
Okay, so the game is trying to push us, like, forward. They're trying to tell us, like, hey, you should probably keep moving forward, but this is the only time you can actually speak to these characters.
You'll be okay.
Yeah.
So if you want more of the story...
Harley Quinn burst in with
The gunshot came from the bell tower. I need to
But
find
Batman
a way
is
up
going
there.
to keep pushing you to the bell tower because this is all technically the tutorial still.
These animals will pay.
Whoop. Let's see.
Yeah, I like to explore and make sure I didn't miss anything.
The gunshot came from the bell tower. I need to find a way up
See,
there.
Batman's telling you, like,
then
hey, it's time for you to go.
Yeah, for those of you guys who are new to this kind of, this series, if you've never played Arkham, you can also use your detective vision and search around. If there's something important that you need to look at, it will glow yellow for you.
Yep.
Are you all right?
I am. Well, this poor guy got hurt pretty bad when that crazy woman attacked. This whole place is a melting pot of gangs and violence. If you don't fit in, you tend not to last too long.
I hope those guys can get out of here.
You save them all later
The
in the game.
firefighters and the EMTs and everybody.
Those are no firefighters, those are EMTs.
Oh, EMTs.
Yep.
Definitely, Deanna, it does up the cool
The
factor
gunshot
for Batman
came from the bell
when those
tower.
people are
I
afraid
need
of
to find
him.
a way
If
up
that's
there.
what, I think I read that comment right. Yep, if there's a hidden dialogue, if you hear that Joker, you hear him say it if you wait for the countdown to go completely down.
Yep.
Yep, definitely. Thanks, guys.
Thank God you got here, Batman.
After what happened at the asylum, I thought you'd settle for a quiet desk job.
Yeah, right. When Shark closed down the asylum, it turned out there wasn't much work for an ex-security guard who failed to stop a mass breakout. This is the only work I can get.
What happened back there wasn't your fault, Cash. What was Harley Quinn doing here?
That crazy bitch busted in a couple of hours ago with the rest of these idiots. Took something up the tower, then blew up the staircase.
Thanks. I'll check it out.
Wait, sorry, Batman, I forgot. Couple of them grabbed one of the dots. Quinn said something about needing her to fix up the Joker.
If she's alive, I'll find her. You concentrate on securing this church. It should keep you all safe.
Will do. Hope you find the doc. Her name's Stacy Baker. She's one of the good ones.
Yeah, and you find her later in the game.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, and Cash is that breakout character from last game, actually, which is a fan favorite character.
Yep, he appears all throughout the series.
Yep, so thank you, Edward and John
The
Doe, for
gunshot
letting
came
us
from
know
the bell
about that. And
tower.
thanks for the
I
super
need to
chat.
find a way up there.
Okay, bell tower. 15. Bell tower.
There are 300.
The gunshot came from the bell tower. I need to find a way up there.
Well, the bell tower, we have to get the Riddler trophies in the bell tower because you can't come back here. Bell tower, well, I'm not going to spoil it, but you know. Okay. At least I think there's trophies inside. Yep, there's one. So in this game, of course, you can use the back grapple to get Riddler trophies. In fact, it's the easiest way to get Riddler trophies. So there's one, and I think there's one more inside the bell tower.
Yeah, somebody said you can come back for some of them.
Some of them you can.
Yeah, good to see you guys. Everybody. Tony says, major kudos to Turn Me Up Games for porting the Rocksteady original, including WB Games Montreal for Armored Edition.
Well, it's not WB Games Montreal's version though. Like they
just put the costumes in from that.
Yeah, the costumes are in there. Like their version of the game did not
transfer over.
Mm-mm.
They did a different version of the game. That's why you see a different amount of detail in people's faces. Because they made it too cartoony for the WB Games Armored Edition.
No, Armored Edition didn't look cartoony.
Oh,
it
which
had
one
it had
was
the
it?
murky atmosphere. It had the added shock gloves and it had some other abilities.
Oh, I get confused.
Plus, it had the tablet where you fully immersed yourself into the world of Batman.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right. I'm thinking of something else then.
Hey, John, did I get all the trophies in the bell tower? Because I don't think I can come back to the bell tower later.
There's the gun. It looks like it's being controlled remotely by Joker.
Or did I miss one?
Well, look who it is. I haven't seen you for... How long has it been? Let's see. There was an asylum, some monsters, and... Oh, that's right. You left me to die. Now, you probably don't remember it that way, but who cares? You just need to worry about the bombs. Hurry up now. Clock's ticking. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. See you soon, Bats. What are you waiting for? We both know how this is going to turn out. You're going to come and find me. You can't stop yourself, can you? Sometimes I wonder if all this will just end with one of us looking down at the other's corpse, trying to work out what to do next. The only question is, whose body will it be? I know who I'm rooting for. What about you?
I don't know who he's rooting for.
Alfred, I've got a lock on the signal used to remotely control the sniper rifle. Joker's behind this.
Was there ever any doubt?
The radio signal should lead me right to him.
Good luck, sir.
Okay.
Alfred is just completely unfazed.
Yep. I mean,
Like,
it's just another night in Gotham.
For every other butler, it would be like the worst day ever.
You really think Batman blew up the church?
Yeah. I mean, he was the last one in. Next thing, it's on fire.
It doesn't sound like the kind of thing the Bat would do. Maybe it was a trap. Harlequin tricks Batman into going into the church, and then the Joker blows it up. Wouldn't that mean Harley got blown up too? You know what those two are like. The Joker probably thought it would be funny.
It would be. I hate her. She scares the crap out of me. Unfortunately, I saw the crazy bitch leave before the roof blew.
Pity. Where was she going?
She was heading back to her psychotic boyfriend steel milled in an ice cream truck.
Sounds about right.
Yep. So I believe those are not any faction right now. So those are just. I forgot. There's a whole nother group here besides the gang war that's happening between the three, big Batman villains. You also have new prisoners that are wearing orange that haven't picked up a side yet. So they kind of like are in for the player about what's going on in Arkham as well, because they're kind of like the gossip mongers, as well as like they don't know what career day they're gonna choose yet. Like, are they gonna side with? They're gonna try to roll with Penguin's crew? Are they gonna go with the Jokers? Are they gonna go with Two-Faces? So they're just kind of like they're indecisive at the moment. But if you run into them, you still have to fight them, because they're still people that did bad stuff. Yeah, they're still bad criminals.
Do not approach the wall. Failure to comply will be met with extreme force.
The bat's here!
See? So they still aren't thrilled with me. Alright, next upgrade. Do we have any Predator upgrades that we can do? Nope, no Predator upgrade just yet.
Well, great job on the 200 likes, guys and gals.
Oh, really? Seriously? Wow.
Deanna says, I probably wouldn't want to pick a faction either, says Deanna. Yeah, I mean, all of the factions are pretty bad. I mean, everyone is... all of the crime lords are insane.
Mm-hmm. And they are technically crime lords, you are correct. Alright, we're going to do the Bat Claw Disarm. I thought I could do the multi-Batarang Takedown. I don't know where that is.
Well, I was going to say, for anyone else it'd be a horrible day, but for Alfred it's a Tuesday.
Hey guys, what upgrade do I need to do in order to unlock the multi-Batarang Takedown so we can kind of speed through combat? Do I need to unlock the Bat Swarm in order to get to the Batarang Takedown, or is that in the gadget section? I can't remember. You have to level up more to even unlock it? Are you sure? Bat Swarm, I think. Everybody's saying Bat Swarm. No, it's the gadget. That's Bat Swarm. Yeah, we don't want Bat Swarm. So the only gadget that we have unlockable right now then is Bat Claw Disarm, which is good. But it's not the Swarm. You gotta unlock the Critical Strikes in Flow State, then Bat Swarm and Multi-Ground. Alright, so we'll do Critical Strikes then. Whoops.
Yeah, and the reason why the thugs, I mean, you guys probably know this, but the reason why they talk about seriously violent things is basically to give an idea of that they're bad guys, and, you know, that it's reasonable for Batman to beat them up, because they're pretty degenerate people.
Well, I mean, we don't know what type of crime they
like a man, Batman?
Bet you think you're cleverer than I.
Hiding in the dark. He's too chicken to face me.
Is he now? Actually, how do I get out of here?
We don't know, but then when they start talking horribly about, like, torturing someone, then you kind of get that.
Wherever you gone, Batman, I'll find you.
Good. Is there anything else down here? I'll be back down with you guys in just a second. I saw another little trophy up here. I'd like to get this one.
Thought it was bad at Blackgate. Oh, this place is way worse.
It's actually pretty easy. So we're just gonna throw a regular Batarang at this. And there we go. Another Riddler trophy. So, like I said, there's 400 Riddler trophies. How most people do this is they get all the Riddler trophies that are by district. So you can see there's a lot inside of Park Row. And then each district has its own set of Riddler mission, like Riddler stuff. You can make life easier for yourself by confronting Riddler thugs and interrogating them. And then, like, they'll have more... It'll be easier to find them. But even if they're easy to find, the Riddler challenges are still... They go from easy to incredibly hard and, like, brain teasers and stuff like that. So, but this game was supposed to be played not, like, wicked fast. It's supposed to be enjoyed and stuff like that. So we are going to pace ourselves. This is going to be a long series. Based on it, I am going to do everything I can. I don't know if I'm doing 100%, but I'm collecting enough Riddler trophies in order to unlock the boss battle against the Riddler in this. So I think I have to collect like 300 trophies in order for that to happen. Oh, not this critical strike nonsense. I don't like the critical thing. I never do it. Because I have my own way of, like, doing combat.
Yeah.
Perform your next strike immediately after. Yeah, I don't like that. Oops. There we go. I messed up my free flow, but it is what it is. Is there anything else I could do here? This is also Black Canary's bar. So,
oh wow.
Yep, there's a lot of Easter eggs in this.
Were the birds of prey meat or?
Oh,
no, not really.
Birds of prey are kind of there.
Okay.
Look out! Batman's
You can do
here!
a slide, and then once he's on the ground, you can easily do that. Boom! Like I said, there's so much variety that you can do in this game. You aren't confined to just, like, punching the guy. You have lots of ways to take people down. It's so good. I love that. Variety is the spice of life.
Definitely. So are you having fun playing it on the Switch?
Yeah.
After you have...
I mean, it reminds me of the Wii version, or the Wii U, but it's better. It's faster. I watched some comparison videos between this and the other system, like the PS3 and the PS3 and the Wii U. Comparison between all three games: PS3, Wii U, and Switch. This game, believe it or not, has frame rates go up to 35. So it is definitely pretty much a constant 30 frames per second. The lowest that this game drops is about 28, and the highest that it can go is anywhere between 35 to 36 frames. So I don't know how it does it, but it just does. This game runs incredibly well.
I'm just happy to have an excuse to see you play the game again.
Well, I am playing Arkham Origins this month on Christmas Eve again into New Year's, but this year we're going to be doing the Adam West skin, and also we are celebrating the 10-year anniversary of Arkham Origins. So whether or not I get to Arkham Knight or not, I will be doing Arkham Origins after Arkham City, I'm pretty sure. So, in fact, we already have our first episode. It's called, had to do with, I think John Doe came up with it. It was Holy Something Batman. It was like Holy Christmas or something like that. Yeah. Because we're going to be using the Adam West skin this year for the whole playthrough on PS3. Yep. Because the Adam West skin was not available on Wii U, unfortunately. I need the quick-fire batarang, so I can't do that.
I mean, the things that I like, I saw a picture between the... So what was the version in which they got rid of the wrinkles and everything? That wasn't the Armored Edition?
The wrinkles, they de-aged Batman in Arkham City. You can... Even on the PS3, you can see his face looks different.
I mean, the port... There was a port that happened that people said wasn't good compared to this port that was well done. Like
Return to Arkham.
Return to Arkham. I don't know.
It's not a port though; it's a remaster.
So Return to Arkham was for the Wii U?
No. Return to Arkham was on the PS4 and Xbox One.
Oh, so people are saying that this is actually a better port than the Return to Arkham.
Yep.
Wow, that's impressive because that was on PS4.
Mm-hmm.
So, and you're already noticing that it's like faster than when you were playing Arkham Asylum. It's the controls are responding faster.
Yeah, of course.
Than the one that was on the Switch for Arkham Asylum.
Oh yeah.
That we just did.
Yep, this game runs faster. Yep, it's constant 30 frames per second with the ability for it to go up to close to 35. I don't know why, but it just does. I mean, this is... I wish that Arkham Asylum moved this fluid, but it doesn't. Arkham Asylum, I walked half the time so that people wouldn't see the frame dip. I could actually run all the time if I want to. But I tend to walk because I'm really soaking in this game. Like, I love this game.
Yeah, this is my favorite. I mean, it's...
You think?
I mean,
No, I think he's a total psychopath who'll probably kill us for kicks.
And we've covered this game a lot.
why are
We've played this game like 10 times.
We don't have a choice.
In 12 years.
It's definitely your favorite. I think I like the city better than Arkham Knight because in Arkham Knight, the city is super flashy and there's a lot more, well, I mean, I kind of wish you could explore more of the city in this game, but the story is so good in this game. And, like, all of the missions are really good.
Oops.
Like, in Arkham Knight, yeah, there are a lot of cool side missions, like what I'm doing right now with the firefighters, and Firefly was cool in Arkham Knight.
Damn it, there's a camera busted in Sector 3.
So, the Joker balloons that you'll come across, those are important to take down because that's added stuff as well. Like, all of that helps you level up. Joker balloons.
Augmented reality training
I don't want to do the AR training, personally.
This game feels more like...
Tiger 5 to command. We have a visual on a distress flare on a rooftop in the East Arkham District. How should we proceed?
Ignore it. Most likely Mr. Wayne is attempting to contact his people. It won't do him any good. He will die in Arkham City.
Okay, so we are in... I think we're Amusement Mile Bridge. So 25 minutes, Amusement.
Well, I think I can't really put my finger on why I like the city in this, but it has more of like a Michael Keaton, like Batman 1989 feel, animated series feel, and a modern feel at the same time. It feels very gothic to me, and then Arkham Knight felt more modern, but I kind of like the old-fashioned city feel personally. And of course, you know, you do face Two-Face in the Arkham Knight, but, you know, his cutscenes in this are very interesting. And a lot of the things are just introduced in this game.
Catwoman looks hot. How does she get to walk around this place and not get grabbed by some psycho?
We're going toward... Where is Amusement Mile? We're near them. I'm just... Okay, so, like I said, I'm pacing myself. I might end up speeding through some of this, but I might literally end up taking my time.
J-Bat says, I'm hoping to become an Ultimate after my birthday, but it will depend on a lot of things.
Of course.
Okay, J-Bat, that's very kind of you to think of us. Thank you.
So you couldn't actually do Batarang takedowns. You can do Batarang takedowns in this one. After you knock down an enemy, as soon as he stands up, if you throw the Batarang, you can KO him. So, like I said, there's so much variety in this game. That it's just, it makes it so good.
Full yet? Not even close. Okay. Well, hurry the hell up. Why?
Joker wants me to make sure he's the one with all the food in here.
Come on, man. I'm starving here. Just give me a couple of minutes.
You ever stop to think what's in those cans?
No. Does it matter?
Not if you like eating dog food, don't. What? There seems to be a camera malfunction in Sector 3.
Oh.
Up to you. You don't see Joker or Harley eating that crap, do you?
So...
We're talking about eating the food drops. Well, the food drops are like spoiled food and stuff like that. So, like I said, the dialogue in this game, they talk about so many things that relate to what is happening in Arkham City. You have no idea what's going on in the real world in Gotham, but they have their own like hierarchy structure here. Like right now, gangs, one of the main resources that they fight over is food and clothing. So they're talking about the food drops and stuff like that right now, and people are saying, I don't really like that food, and I prefer blah, blah, blah. He's like, well, what are you going to eat? He says, I don't really think about that, but he says, I don't like this stuff. He says, they think we're like, it's subhuman and stuff like that, so.
Yeah. I mean, it really flushes it out. Like, you don't really see that in any kind of game, or even movie. I mean, it's just really interesting to think of every detail. Like, what are they going to eat? Where are they gonna sleep? You know, how do they feel about this? Yeah.
I messed up. Oh well. Whoops.
And then they talk a lot about when they get out of here, what they're gonna do.
Batman wins.
What else is there to talk about?
This is one of the things that upset people about Arkham, or Gotham Knights, is it got rid of the thug element. The thug element painted like a broader picture of what was going on in Gotham. Like it was giving you heads up, not only about stuff later on in the story, but also other things.
Okay. You want us to try to get the grapple boost if we can? Okay, thank you, Chase.
Oh, those guys usually talk about Mr. Freeze, but I missed it. So those are Penguin guys that were hanging out in Joker Turf because they were spies for Penguin, but we missed all that dialogue.
The thug's speech is a bonus treat, says Titan Gamer.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Welcome, inmates. You are now taking your first tentative steps towards a better world. A world of fun, mischief, and best of all, a world where the only person you need to answer to is yours truly.
And you can actually save in this game by actually destroying Joker balloons or Tiger security things, so... I don't remember how to do the AR stuff. I think the first AR challenge is over here. Grapple boost. I don't remember though. Isn't there a Riddler thing here? Yes, there is. Wow. There's a Riddler thingy there, and there's a Riddler thingy here.
Yeah, so if you guys have never played these Arkham games, basically, in case you guys missed what basically Luke is hinting at, is that basically there is tons and tons and tons and tons and tons and tons and tons of extra dialogue written into the game.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, if you would sit there and be on a ledge waiting to take down some thugs, they might sit there and talk for like 10-15 minutes about random stuff.
Well, not that long, but...
Well, maybe not that long, but they would have a lot more interesting dialogue. And if you take them down, like when you first see them, you're going to miss a ton of that. It's not really like it will change the story, but you won't get to hear kind of funny, interesting dialogue.
Training online.
So it's just tons of Easter eggs and tons of fan service. Basically, I would say that's fan service, which is just stuff that's nice to put in for the fans.
Mm-hmm. Wait, that's where the first AR challenge is? That can't be right. That's the first AR challenge? If you say so, game.
Oh, and great job on... let's see. Mr. Freeze is the best boss fight in Arkham.
Yeah, we're gonna go, we're gonna end the episode once we go inside. Like, we're gonna go clear this stuff here, and then we're gonna go meet Bane in the next episode. Because I think we can meet Bane right now. Yeah, you can.
It's very open world. That's the neat thing about this. It's not really a linear game. You can decide, you know, what you're gonna try to do first or second. You can try to do it in a different order.
Yep.
You could go try to find Mr. Freeze right now or something.
No, you can't see Freeze yet. You need
Oh.
a gadget. You need to get inside
Oh,
Freeze.
okay.
But you can see Bane.
You could go near in his area, but you couldn't get in there.
Right.
Yeah. Only thing missing is from this game would be the one thing I liked better about Arkham Knight than this game was that you got to play more with Nightwing in the next game. That was kind of neat.
Kind of got to play with him.
But you only got a little bit of...
Special combo boost. I don't see the combo Batarang yet. Oops.
I guess that's what we thought Gotham Knights was going to be. Play as Nightwing and then unlock Batman and then play as Nightwing and Batman together.
Mm-hmm.
With the other Bat family, but that never happened.
Special combo Bat Swarm. Special combo boost. I mean, combo boost would be okay, I guess.
If you destroy those Titan containers, he says something. Says Chase, interesting.
Yep. Alright, so here we go. This is Bane, I believe. There we go. So we'll be talking to Bane on the next episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. We hope you guys had a lot of fun. And we'll be back in about 15 minutes with your next episode. It'll be around 6:40. And we're going to be doing the Steel Mill, as well as talking to Bane and a bunch of other fun stuff. So thank you guys so much for watching. We hope you guys had a lot of fun. And Arkham City will continue next time. So, just a little bit from now. 140, stream.
Yeah, thank you guys for all the insightful comments. And thanks for the super chats. And thank you so much for watching, everyone. We'll see you guys in around 15 minutes for the next stream.
Alright guys, God bless, happy gaming, thanks so much, and appreciate the super chat because this is Arkham City and so many themes in this game just really get copyright claimed. Alright guys, see you in a bit.
See ya!